But it's not even that, you know what I'm saying? This is regarding the way of life. Okay? The way of life and how we live and how we do things here. You know, that's what I play for. I play for the long term. Games are just short term things that we do to pass time. I play games to pass time if I'm not working or whatever the freak, because hey, I want to find different avenues to get this money. You see what I'm saying? And plus, it's just a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? I mean, once that income starts hitting how it's supposed to, and I don't have to worry about, clocking in and all that shit, then I'll be able to have time to be able to, pump a lot into the production side, because I won't have to worry about income. See what I'm saying? I'll have people that support my campaign all the way, or just give me support because they fuck with me or because they like what I do and what I say. For me, I'm not sugarcoating anything to nobody to hide truth. You see what I'm saying? I'm exposing everything. I'm exposing the enemy. I'm exposing what it does. I'm exposing the deception. I'm exposing their clique, their crew, what they're about, what they like to do, what they approve of, what they don't approve of, what's considered, human, what's considered unhuman. I'm tagging all these niggas, you feel me? Because like I said, and it's not even about just being a nigga, you feel me? I'm just using that to describe everybody. Yeah, everybody. White man's nigga, Mexicans nigga, Asians nigga, you feel me? Arab is nigga. Yo, nigga. All y'all motherfuckers. You could be white man and still be nigga. You feel me? But yeah, I'm describing all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the clowns and the jokers and all them. Like I said, they've been around for centuries. They ain't going nowhere. And they're still going to do what they're going to do. But like I said, there's a thin line between the serious and the fake. You feel me? Because if you're not serious and you're goofing off, you're clowning. Ha 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 ha. Okay, nigga. You feel me? How long can you do that for? You know what I'm saying? And this is just how it is. We have to, like I said, I have to, because if I don't do it, nobody's going to do it the way it's supposed to be done. I don't trust nobody else with this Oval Office shit. I don't trust nobody with nothing that I'm supposed to be doing. I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because I understand how deep this shit is and how, serious the mission really demands. For people to pay attention to, like, this isn't just something where, it's just a regular day, let's go out. And obviously, y'all, I'm not saying everybody stops their regular curriculum, their regular activities. But I'm telling people to be aware of the signs of certain things that's going on. The world is moving so fast and people aren't paying attention. And maybe it's because it's moving so fast, but at the end of the day, that's just maybe what it is. But just because the world's moving so fast does not mean that we can't keep track of what the fuck is going on. We should be using AI to the advantage. You feel me? We should be doing everything the right way, making sure everything is done properly. 100% satisfactory level now. Okay, if it's not satisfactory level, we don't want it. Okay? Now, I'm not saying we don't make mistakes. We all do. You feel me? But just show some consistency here. Put this right here. You feel me? Show some consistency. We keep it pushing. That's it. That's what anything that you do in life. It doesn't matter if you're working a job, 9 to 5, doesn't matter if you're rich, doesn't matter. Nope. We all have to do it, whether we got the bread or if we don't got the bread. You feel me? It's just how it is, you feel me? And like I said, and if you a sucker, you a loser, and you mad about life, well, it's because you choose to make it that way. You choose to live this way. You choose to act that way. Whatever the fuck that way it is that you choose to act is your answer to why you're not successful. Nobody's responsible for your success, you feel me? You feel me? At the end of the day, it's all on you and whether or not you're going to show people, if you're going to be consistent, if you're going to put it out there and let the world know. It's all up on you. You feel me? Anything external, nobody has to do. If we like you, we like you. If we don't like you, we don't like you. The truth may hurt, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's the truth. I speak truth, so you feel me? For those who don't like truth, you might not like what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, do I give a shit? No, I don't care, because like I said, I understand that me not telling the truth puts millions of other people at risk that might not even know this information. It's for the clueless, and it's for the clues, for the ones that are aware and for those that aren't aware. And it's really those people that aren't aware that have to get on board, that have to see, because at least those that believe in freedom but might not understand the full scale of what's going on will be able to be like, hold on, we have a person here that's able to represent for us on so many different levels, you feel me? Get him up here quick. And like I said, I'm a challenger. You feel me? I'm gonna challenge. I'm not afraid to challenge nobody. You feel me? Step up, my nigga. Step up. It's demanded right here, bro. You feel me? Yeah, it's demanded. A challenge is demanded, bro. If you can't take a challenge, then you're stuck. You don't elevate in life if you don't go through a challenge. You have to go through pain, challenge. You have to go through fights, scars, bruises. You feel me? You have to go through all that, bro. This shit ain't cake. It ain't sweet out here. And even when it is sweet, it ain't sweet, my nigga. Y'all get what I'm saying? Just because it's sweet outside don't mean it's actually sweet. You feel me? You still got to be on point. So this is what I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying anything complicated that's gonna confuse y'all. You know, why do y'all think I'm up here telling y'all this the way I'm telling y'all this? Because if I did not care, I wouldn't tell y'all this, and then you would have to go and find this out on either on your own or have to find somebody else that's speaking close to how I'm speaking. But like I said, it's not gonna be the same, and we're all different in how we express this shit and how we go about doing this. And how I'm about to go about doing this is going to be on a whole different level, because I'm going to change this shit. It has to be changed, and there is no such thing as no change, because America is all about change, and I'm all about change, and I'm all about the protection of my nation and its sovereignty, because I believe that on the individual level, right? And so many other things also play a huge part. So this is where I'm at, and this is how I choose to do my stuff. And like I said, I choose to help people, not hurt people. I want to see my nation succeed, and it will prosper, and it will. My nation will prosper. My nation will rise once again. You feel me? And Trump is doing what he's doing. He's only holding. That's why my fault, y'all. I'm back. That's why I be telling y'all, don't be putting your hope into government. Don't put your hope in these people that don't have the true faith, the true willingness to die for their nation. Basically, that's what it is, and it's not even about dying for the nation. We could die for the land. This is just where we live at, but it's also defending the atmosphere of what keeps us all on point, of what, you know what I'm saying, the freedom. If I can't have freedom, then everything around has to get destroyed, my nigga. Like, ain't no other way. If the freedom don't ring, the chopper's gonna sing, my nigga, and that's how it's gonna be, my nigga. Cause like I said, if it's not freedom, it's death. Anything outside of freedom is death for Jaden. Facts. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Because if it's not freedom, my nigga, then it's a source that keeps me bonded, that keeps you bonded. And I'm not a slave to nothing or nobody, my nigga. So on to the next with that shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm still here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not going nowhere. Because I care about all y'all, bro. And all y'all people outside of America, I care about y'all too. You feel me? It's just that y'all got leaders that are representing your nation, and they're not real, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All they do is sit up here and they tell y'all shit that y'all think y'all want to hear, but they're not telling y'all shit. And honestly, I get to laughing at it because it's like, wow, like y'all listen to the politicians, they say anything they want to in y'all's ear, and they're not giving y'all anything of substance. They're giving y'all a whole bunch of cotton candy, but no real food. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here. I'm here to bring real food to the table, not no motherfucking cotton candy and fucking candy canes, nigga.
Get out my daggone face talking to me about some crap that you got yourself into. You the one that got yourself grounded because you wanted to act up in school. Now get out of my face.
So yeah, you know, this is me, you know, and like I said, I'm gonna keep posting and posting and posting. I don't care if it's a low count, cause like I said, it's my fault if it keeps cutting out like that, y'all. It's just me punching in every time to talk to y'all. But yeah, it doesn't matter if my shit got a low count, nigga. You're gonna see that shit and you're gonna be like, either I'm gonna click on the video or I'm not gonna click on the video, and I'm either gonna watch it or I'm not gonna watch it and invest, or I'm not going to invest. And like I said, you not investing, one nigga. Like I said, it's whatever, because I'm gonna get the support regardless. You feel me? That's without a doubt. Your little emotions, your little feelings about, oh, should I throw money? No, my nigga. This is something that's real. This is something that has to be done. You feel me? I'm not here to play games with nobody. I don't care, bro. Like, you feel me? What are you really telling me in my ear? Are you telling me how many bitches you fought last week? Oh, I got this big, you know what I'm saying? This big booty right here. Oh, I got this, that, the third. Okay, fine, whatever. Like, we understand. That shit don't mean nothing to me, though. That ain't money. That's not assets. That's a lot of liabilities, in my view. Because what can they offer me? I want things that have lasting quantity. I want things that last. I don't want fake gold. You feel me? I don't want fake shit. I like long lasting, durable, proven, long lasting. You know them little chemicals on them bottles? I'd be like, long lasting, whatever. Yeah, nigga, long lasting, my nigga. Ain't gonna expire, ain't gonna turn green, ain't gonna tarnish, ain't gonna look ugly. It's meant to last long. It's durable. It's meant to last. Jaden is meant to last long. You feel me? I'm not fake. I'm not unauthentic. I'm not none of that shit. I'm me, nigga. Unauthentic is for those that don't know themselves, that can't figure it out for themselves, and they acting like everybody else but themselves and who they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to be doing in their life to help other people, not just being selfish and taking it all for you. These are the type of people that exist in our world. You probably live next to somebody right now that does that shit. You feel me? On some crummy little bum ass poverty behavior. You feel me? Doing some little rat shit. You know, so this is where I'm at. This is how I break it down. And if you don't like how CXJ breaks it down or how I break it down, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You still gonna listen to this shit, nigga. And you could be white boy, black boy, Asian boy, Mexican boy. You feel me? You could be